box this week.
Maverick, we need you to go to your seat, but show me your best. You earned a point this morning because you're on top of it. Show me now so you can get another. Kyrie, put that in your book bag now. Thank you, sir.
Alright, so remember, we don't transition to the floor anymore. But if you're looking up here, you're paying attention, and you're ready for instruction, you can get a transition point, okay? So let me see who's sitting like they're supposed to.
Now.
Looking this way. Feet on the ground, Journey. Our clothes on right. Journey, I can't give it to you, baby, if you're not following the directions. Maverick, good job.
Good job. Miss Martin, these people were extra quiet in the hallway. It was Rowan, Australia, Miles, Blake. Great job. I did not.
So they got those points because they were very quiet in the hallway. All right, so now, Journey,
Show me your best.
Journey. All right, so we're gonna start out with our daily calendar, okay?
May 2025. Let's make a calendar.
All right, so what month are we in?
May 2025.
What year?
2025.
2025. All right, let's do it.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
All right, so today is Monday the 12th. Yesterday was Sunday the and it was also what day? Mother's Day. All right, tomorrow will be Tuesday the 13th. Everybody say 13th. 13th. So today is the 12th.
Great job. Today is Monday, May 12th, 2025.
All right, let's do our days of the week. Everybody participate. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Kyrie. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Alright, now let's do our months of the year. Class, I need everybody saying these, okay? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Alright. Good job. Alright, I need everybody still looking up here. Focus. We're going to count together, okay? Ready?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
In social studies this week, we're going to be learning about types of landforms. Does anybody know what a landform is before we watch this video, Colin?
No!
Kyrie? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Sit in your seat like you're supposed to on your bottom. Cotton. Here, stop.
It's like take care of the world.
Alright, a type of landform. What do you think that it is?
Take care of the world.
When I say land, what does that give you a clue about?
World.
Land. What are some types of land?
Grassland.
Okay, so that is types of land. So what do you think landforms have to do with?
Like you can lay on the floor.
Types of land. Okay? So these are still parts of types of landforms. So you're going to learn about it, okay? Listen.
Hello, friends. Today, we'll learn about types of landforms. But before jumping on to the topic, let me tell you what a landform is. Let's go, buddy. See, land is not plain. It has many different forms, known as landforms. Each type of landform is defined by its shape, size, location, and what it's made of. Erosion by wind and water can wear down land and form landforms like canyons and valleys. Guys, look at this carefully. Tectonic plate movement under the Earth's surface can create landforms by pushing up mountains and hills. The different major landforms are mountains, hills, valleys, desert, plains, and plateaus. Let's learn about them one by one. Mountains. These are landforms higher than the surrounding areas. They're formed due to the tectonic movements, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and erosion of the surrounding area caused due to wind, ice, and water. There are mainly three types of mountains. Fold mountains. The Himalaya was built like this. Fault block mountains. Example include the Sierra Nevada mountains. And dome mountains. Black Hills of South Dakota is an example of dome mountain. Hills. Hills are lower than mountains but are higher than their surrounding areas. Hills occur on every continent in a variety of environments. They're usually covered with grass and make perfect tourist destinations. Valleys. Valleys are low-lying areas of land between hills and mountains that are formed due to the actions of rivers and glaciers over millions of years. They're classified as V-shaped valleys and U-shaped valleys. V-shaped valleys are formed by the flowing rivers. The U-shaped valleys are formed due to glaciers. Desert. A desert landform is a place that gets little to no rain. The climate can be either hot or cold, and sometimes both. It seems the camel is thirsty. Each desert landform has one thing in common. It has less than 10 inches of rain per year. Generally, deserts have a lot of wind because they're flat and have no or less vegetation to block out the wind. Plains. Plains are flat or the low relief areas on the surface of the earth. It might be formed as a result of the sedimentation of eroded soil from the top of the hills and mountains. Or might be due to flowing lava deposited by the agents of wind, water, and ice.
You're going to lose a point. If you're not
Plateaus.
doing what I'm asking.
Plateaus are flat highlands that are detached or separated from the surroundings due to steep slopes.
Okay.
They're formed by collisions of tectonic plates and magma action that causes the elevation in Earth's crust. For example, the Indus Valley civilization that came up near the river Indus. Now you know a lot about various forms of landforms. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.
On Adaptive Mind Reading, stories are designed to build vocabulary and comprehension. There are hundreds of stories to choose.
All right, so what are types of landforms? Raise your hand. Cotton.
Types of landforms are different kinds of grasslands.
Okay, so name some examples, Kyrie.
Like, sand.
They had a lot of them on there. Angel, go ahead. Angel. Okay, Eva.
Pool.
Alright, do we need to watch that video again?
No.
Alright, Miles, name a type of landform.
Water.
Alright, anybody else?
Hills.
Hills. Cotton.
Snow.
Okay, not quite, but good try, Noah.
Mountain.
Mountain, thank you, Noah and Eris. What's another one? Blake?
Water
Okay, good try. Kyrie?
the beach.
Okay. Angel?
Beach.
Okay. Marcus?
Water.
Okay, so a lot of you were not paying attention during that.
I don't
So we're going to be looking at, okay, go ahead, Cotton.
Samland.
Okay, good try.
Desert.
So mountains, what did you say, Eris? Hills, those are type of landforms.
Mountain.
Okay, so whenever desert has a lot of those hills, right? Those are landforms. Baby, you've answered a lot. What is it? All right, we're gonna move on, okay? Okay, Eva, go ahead. We're moving on. Okay. All right, so you have this Social Studies Weekly that we're gonna look at. This is your little magazine. Yes, Journey.
Planes.
Planes. Yes.
Oh, wait.
All right, so listen.
Beach.
Did we blur it out? No. Thank you. Cotton, yes, so we're moving on.
Hills of grass.
Yep, hills. All right, physical characteristics. So you have land and you have water. So the earth has physical characteristics. They tell us about a place. Land, water, and weather are physical characteristics.
Desert.
All right,
Desert.
open it up. We do not blur out. Open it up. Angel, we do not blur out. All right, physical characteristics of a place. All right, so listen. I want everybody to listen to me. Landforms are big areas of land. Mountains are landforms. Valleys and plains are landforms. Deserts are landforms. So look, tell me a couple of examples now. Cotton.
Hills.
Hills. But where are some hills?
Hills.
I just named all of them. A lot of them. All right, we'll come back to you. Miles.
Desert.
Desert. Marcus.
Mountain.
Mountain. Kyrie.
What's the first thing?
This. Good. Valley.
Valley.
Valley. Angel.
River.
Rivers. Those are bodies of water. So we're talking about landforms.
Can you go back?
Good try. Blank. This. 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 All right, baby. I don't know which one you're talking about. Kimberly. All right, we're not what? Mountains. All right, so let's move on to the next page. All right, Eva, go ahead quickly. Plains. All right, let's go to this side. Bodies of water. Bodies of water are places where water collects. Oceans and lakes are bodies of water. Ponds and, do we blurt out? If you need me, what do we do? Okay, go ahead, Cotton.
River.
Okay, I hadn't got to that yet. Ponds and rivers are bodies of water. All right, so name some bodies of water. Angel.
Ocean.
Journey. And that's a way that I'm not going to call on you. Angel. Ocean. Kyrie. Lake. Journey. That is not a good attitude to have, okay? So we're gonna change that attitude a little bit. Okay? Go ahead. Lake. Marcus. Pond. Miles. River. Australia. River. Cotton.
Ocean.
Ocean. Noah. Pond. Blake. Lake. Eva. Lake. Good job. All right, let's go to the back side.
Ocean. Because the
5, 4, 3, 2,
collect water.
1, 0. All right, find the water and the land. So maps and globes have different colors. The colors mean different things. Land is green or brown and water is blue. So look at the map. Where's the map?
Right here.
Yep. This is the map. Where's the globe?
Right here.
What shape is the globe?
Circle.
What shape is the globe? A sphere. Good job. All right, so based on the globe and the map, what areas are land? Kyrie.
Pieces of the earth.
Kyrie.
Pieces of the earth.
Okay, Cotton. What areas are the lands? Just by looking at it, how can you tell?
Because of the grassland.
Because what color are they?
Green.
Green. So that's how we know that that is land because of all the green. Look there. All right, what about the water, Blake? How do you know it's the water?
Because it's blue.
I said Blake. Go ahead, Blake. Because it's blue. Angel, what's another way?
The white because it's cloud.
Okay. What about this right here? What do you think that is? All the white
North
right there.
Pole.
That can be what?
Cloud. No.
Snow. What about these right here? Say it, Angel.
Cloud.
Those can be clouds right there. Y'all see all that white?
Yeah. What's the black?
I don't see any black.
Right here. Why can you see that black?
This black?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's the night. Oh, it's the moon. It's the moon. No, it's not.
All right, so we're gonna be about to get those, but I need everybody listening up here.
Hey.
5, 4, Kyrie, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're about to do a brain break. During this brain break, I need everybody focused up here. You are able to earn points if you are participating in this brain break. It's for your knowledge and to help you. So I need everybody participating, looking up at the screen, and being involved in the brain break. Does everybody understand me?
Yes.
Are we jumping around?
No.
Are we going to somebody else's space?
No.
We're staying in our own space.
Yes. 50.
Everybody needs to be counting.
Where do you go?
We're counting to 1,300. No, we're not. To 100. 300.
Don't forget what she said.
Count to 156.
Counting my tens. I need you quiet. Listen.
I'm gonna climb that mountain to
Landform. Y'all see it? Alright, Kyrie, go.
20,
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
climb that mountain a little faster.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
I'm gonna swim in the water, no matter how rough. Feel my brain and body, never give up. Now swim with me, my friends, and count to 100 by tens.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. here. We're staying in our space and we're running in place like this. We're not running around the room. Does everybody understand?
8, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Build your brain and body.
That goes for you too, bud. We want you to earn the points, so come on.
5, 4,
Refresh.
3, 2, Kyrie, 1 and 0. Alright, let me see who's looking, getting ready to transition to math. I need everybody looking up here, facing forward. What? Okay, we'll move it in just a minute. And I'm going to give all of you a point for doing well during the brain break. And then I'm going to give you all a point for transitioning, getting back in your seat. So now we're going to look at the counting down 20 song. Sorry. This is the right one, right? The counting down from 20 song. Y'all listen. Can y'all see?
You've gone up and down, but you're still in space. So follow along and try to keep pace. Yeah, counting down is so much fun. Starting from 20 down to 1.
20, 19, 18, 17,
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we just counted down. 5, 4, 3, 2. What happens when I count down from 5?
You're quiet.
We have what kind of volume?
You are
0. Alright, one more. I need everybody doing this.
One more.
mathematicians who were really right. Go when you kick boy, you go to the right.
Go to the right.
Wonder anymore. If you go to the right,
Right
you
is this
always
way.
get more.
Alright,
This way, look. And that way,
we're
right?
gonna clap to the right. What's up?
6, 7,
2. Ready?
3.
3.
Out the way.
Hey,
9. No, that's not the right thing. You have to wait for him to say.
We're going one more.
7, 8.
4,
5.
Kyrie.
9, 3,
4.
6,
7.
0.
1.
Mathematicians who were really right. Go when you kick boy, you go to the right. Please don't
You
wonder
too, baby.
anymore. If you go to the right,
I want the videos.
Alright, listen. So we're not sliding. Just say it out loud.
2.
9,
10.
We're not sliding, I said.
0.
1.
7,
8. Stop. 5. 9.
3,
your wall, okay? Everybody will have
One
the
less than
opportunity.
12.
Alright, Journey, what is 1 less than 12? What I want you to do is find it on the number line and do 1 less. What way are we going? 1 less. Do we go this way or that way? That way.
Wait, what?
12. Alright, Marcus. Air, sit down.
1 more than 11.
1 more than 11. So which way are we going? That way. So find 11. Alright, what's 1 more?
11.
Good job. 12. Rowan.
Yep.
1 more than 13.
1 more than 13. Sit on your bottom. 14. Australia.
1 more than 14.
1 more than 14.
I didn't know.
Here.
Sit down.
15. Miles.
1 less than 15.
1 less than 15. So we're going what way? 1 less? Yep. 1 less than 15. Good job. 14.
14.
Kyrie.
1 less than 10.
1 less than 10. So less, we're going what way? 9. Good job. Eva.
1 less than 14.
1 less than 14. So let's find 14 up here. What's 1 less? So we're going to go that way. We're going to go, look, 1 more right here. 1 less right here. Yep. Good job.
1 less than 11.
Cotton. 1 less than 11. All right, Eva, go sit down, baby. 1 less than 11. Good job. 10. All right, Noah.
1 more than 15.
1 more than 15. Good job. 16. Maverick.
1 more than 10.
1 more than 10. Good job. 11. Angel.
1 less than 13.
1 less than 13. Good job. Yes, Journey.
Are you okay?
Okay, can you go tell Miss V that, please?
Put your clothes on, darling.
Kyrie.
Thank you, Eva.
Close on right. Eva, sit down. All right, Kimberly, come on.
1 more than 12.
1 more than 12. So find 12 and you're going this way. 1 more. Yep. All right, Blake. All right, I'm seeing who is focused this way and being respectful to your friends.
1 more than 15.
1 more than 15. Yep, you're going this way. 1 more.
Is this one different?
1 more. Good job. Eris, come on.
No, it's different.
1 less than 15.
1 less than 15. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
1 less than 15.
1 less than 15. Good job. All right. So we're gonna do this little paper right here together. This one, right? No.
That was sporting.
I don't know what you're saying.
What are you saying? Oh my god, look at my mom in the back. Wait.
All right. So listen, we're going to be. I'm waiting for all eyes to be looking up here. We're gonna try a new little thing on the computer today. It's called ABCYA. ABCYA. Okay, we're gonna try it out, but Miss V is gonna be testing some of you today. So, what is our volume gonna look like?
Zero.
Are we gonna be running around the room?
No.
All Are we going to be talking to anybody?
We're not going to be screaming at.
We're going to be waiting to be called. Raise your hand if you need something. Do not get up without permission.
Wait to be called.
Wait to be called on. Okay. So we're going to hand out your computers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're quiet until we bring you your computer, okay?
Okay. Well, what is
Ferris.
YOT? It's YOPPPO.
Hurry.